Hey everybody, Jay's back with installment number 2 in a 3-part series for these epic brand. It's not really jerky. It's more like a stick, a compressed meat stick. Today though, Wagyu beef, if I'm pronouncing that right. And I believe with the very minimal Googling I've done and watching a lot of Food Network and Travel Channel shows, Wagyu beef is basically a pampered cow. Often some of the finest, most expensive are heavily marbled with fat to, of course, bring flavor to the beef, and can be very, very expensive. Instead, I spent $2 on this. And again, this is the second installment. The first was the maple salmon filet, which you can flip through my Instagram or wherever you're watching this and see how I thoroughly did not enjoy that. But it was like fish-based, right? So I'm going to give this company benefit of the doubt, and here we are on to a true beef product this time. So again, one of the most impressive things about this company is that they are really trying to do this clean. Here's the ingredients: grass-fed Wagyu beef, wildflower honey, water, sea salt, black pepper, and garlic powder. And that's it. That's it. And so I'm impressed by that. And I believe experiment number 2 here is going to go better than the first one did. So with that said, we'll give the smell test. And it smells like a typical jerky or compressed beef product would. Yeah, nice and thick, nice and dense. Has a good bite. It's not dry. It's also not overly tender, which typically, to get things to be overly tender that are packaged like this, you have to use a lot of chemicals, and of course they don't. All right. I knew they'd come through this time. This is good. I like beef sticks of all sorts. Again, it's not really a typical jerky, but this is good. And I think what I like most about it is that it doesn't have a whole bunch of nasty chemical ingredients. So if that's important to you, and it's also gluten-free, 6 grams of protein per stick, if you're kind of one of those healthy people, and that's important to you, I think I've got to recommend this. I've got to recommend this. It tastes good, and I think you should try it because you might like it.